Okay, welcome back to Complete Football Africa. We're now following Amajimbo, the under-17, who are given a lifeline, but will be playing Japan tomorrow in the knockout rounds. For me, this is going to be a very difficult game for Amajimbo. Right now, they're disorganized in midfield, they're disorganized in defense, and in general, they're disorganized. They look like a group of young boys playing on Saturday in the streets or in a Sunday picnic game. They've got talented players, very good wingers, and we've got Woodboy, who's one of the best number 10s in the world at his age, but they just don't have a system of tactics. Now they're meeting what might be the most tactical team in this tournament, Japan. Japan has beaten who did they beat? They beat Portugal, and they also beat Morocco, and then they drew with New Caledonia. But New Caledonia is a I think that was after they've already qualified, so they didn't take it seriously. Japan plays very tactically. Only 4 goals in this tournament, but only 1 goal given against them. They play very well on defense, very well organized, and they score through the counter and they control the ball, and they never appear to be in danger. So what Amajimbo is going to have to do is figure out what type of tactics they're going to use to try to break down Japan's defense and try to break down the fact that they hold the ball. The only thing I can think for Amajimbo is that they're going to have to go all out and try to play high press and try to put pressure on Japan and try to hope that they can get through long balls. They got to go through long balls to their wings. That's the only way that they can survive against this team. We know that they're enough. Amajimbo is athletic, but they're meeting a very well organized Japan. What do you think, Mr. Segodi?
No, tomorrow they're facing one of the biggest games of their life, because if you look at Japan, from their women's team to junior level of their women's team to senior level of their men's team, they play the same football and they're very good on the ball. They're very good on build up. And when you press them, you don't have to rush the press, because they will make you disorganized. They will come out of the press, and if they come out of the press, you are in a serious problem.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a very difficult game for Amajimbos. I think they should stay low. They should just hold a low block, let Japan pass the ball in front of them. Because if they open up and try to press Japan very early, they might get punished even 5.
Yeah, and this is unfortunate because South Africa in this tournament they haven't relied on tactics, and now what are they going to do? Because this is the type of stuff you're supposed to be drilled and prepared for. So that's why I'm saying the only hope then really is to try to play very conservatively, like you said. If they're going to press, do it gradually and try as much as possible to get the ball to the wings and try to get Woodboy as involved as much as possible. What are your thoughts, Tariq? TK?
Yeah, with what I've heard so far with you guys saying, you know, I agree. They need to, as I said before, it's do or die right now. It's do or die for Bafana Bafana. They've been given a second chance, Amajimbos, so they must take it with both hands. And the only way they can try and win this game, is if they can, they can compact the middle field using Marelete and Mhlangeni, break Japan a little bit, and use Vitboy to carry the ball, and on the wings, utilize a Poison and a Stevens on attack. But and, yeah, I feel like this Machimbo's team, they're not really sure of themselves where they want to be. As the coach has said, that a bunch of players he actually wanted to be on the team, he couldn't bring. So if they really are to cause an upset, they're gonna have to stay very disciplined.
Yes, they're going to stay disciplined. And like you said, try to overload the midfield, and from there, figure out if you can find a way to get it to the wingers, Borson and the other guy, and I'm involving Woodboy. So that's what I see happening. We'll see what happens because football is very surprising. Right now, I'm going to predict
Mm.
Japan winning this game 1-0. That's my prediction. What are your predictions, Mr. Segodi?
My prediction is I see a draw.
A draw.
I see a
Okay.
draw. We win. Being a patriotic South African, I see a draw and winning on
Okay.
penalties.
Okay. What about you, TK? I always
I
say the analytical. I just
I
say
will go.
what I see.
I
What
will
I
go
see is
different.
1-0. Go ahead. What do you say, Mr.
No, I'm
Segodi?
saying I'm seeing a surprise, but my opinion can change depending on the first 10 minutes of the game. But I'm seeing a South African win, a narrow win. Maybe a lucky goal or a slight break attack. It's going to happen along towards the end of the game.
Yeah, we know that the Japan team they don't score a lot of goals. Portugal scores a lot, but Japan beat Portugal. So Japan doesn't score a lot of goals, but they're very disciplined and tactical, and they're well drilled. So we'll see.
Yeah, plus these Japanese players, they are very quick on their feet. So I don't know if these boys are going to be caught flat-footed how many times in this game.
Yeah, the Japanese are quick. They're not physical, but they're very, very quick. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna wish Amajimbo good luck. I have my Amasi here for them. Mr. Sigori, last starts and then take us out. Yeah.
No, truly speaking, Japanese with speed and all those quickness, being good on the ball, I don't worry about it that much. But the thing is, Japan has a system. We need to stay on a low block just to make sure we hold on up until maybe 45 minutes. That's when we can try to catch them on a counter, something like that. And then I wish the boys a very good luck, and it's been a real good show tonight. We spoke about our boys. I think they'll do well. Please, our fellow Africans, subscribe and press that like button so that we keep on going.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'll see you guys on after the game on tomorrow. Have a good one. Okay.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Okay.